What it do, Box Chevy family? It's your boy Box Chevy P, and we back again with another one. Same old, man. Just a different day. You know, talking about. Just thought I'd pick up the camera today, man, and give y'all a little update. Believe it or not, I done did 2-3 different videos already. I just ain't posted them. Went to the bank to deposit that good old check from the group home, man. You know, it's always a beautiful day when it's payday. You know what I'm talking about? Mayday, it's payday. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, man, it's beautiful. I can't wait till them payments get bigger and bigger and bigger, and we get back to our regular scheduled programming, man, where that money rolling in like hotcakes. You know what I'm talking about? But until then, you know, I'ma stack them like Legos, baby. You know what I'm saying, man? You got to stack it in order to spend it. So when it come, put it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop spending. Unless you got to pay bills, put it up. It's okay to put some money up sometime, man, instead of spending all of it. As soon as you get it, you spending it. Which sometimes, don't get me wrong, you gotta spend it when you get it because you got bills due. Because it happens to me too, where as soon as I get some money, it come right back out of my hand because I gotta pay for something. So you feel like you're in the same spot. But when you get a little chance to put some money up, do it. I advise you to do it. So when you get a chance to put money up, do it. Every opportunity I get to save some money, I do it. That's why y'all see me spending. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I can overspend and do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not rich, so sometimes I catch myself spending more than I would like to, but as long as you keep yourself within your budget, you good. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that I'm pretty good. Anybody around me know this too. I'm pretty good with money. My whole family know that I'm real good when it comes to money, man. I spend a lot of it, but I save a lot of it too. My cousin, back in the day when I was young, I used to pinch off my money. I had 30, 40 bucks to my name, and he'd be laughing at me about me keeping it. Rest in peace to my cousin, Big D. But he used to laugh at me because I used to keep my same $30, $40 for weeks at a time. I just hated to spend my money because I knew I was going to be broke, so I didn't know where my next dollar was coming from, so it made me not want to spend my money. So when you don't know where your next dollar coming from, I think you might want to start saving or be a little more cautious with your spending. But anyway, man, I'm gonna give y'all a little update on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Since I ain't hollered at y'all in a couple days, I'm gonna give y'all a little update what's going on. Yes, Erlene is back home for good. She back home. I had to get her out that janky ass store. She a little dirty. At least the wheels a little dirty, but I cleaned her off the other day because there was a little salt on my car. So I had to get it, you know, and clean it off. But believe it or not, even though this is my car, I come out here and I'm amazed some days when I look out here at my car, man. I be like, damn, this is all me? This, you know how that meme or that reel I put on Instagram, this my shit? This me? I really feel like that. That's why I posted that. Hold on. I gotta go pick the girls up from Disney on Ice, so I'm gonna have to cut this video short right quick, but y'all see the motor over here. That's the intake, the LS1 intake. It's not the regular one that you can just get the little cheapy one. It's the LS1. You know, the LS1, it's off of a Corvette with 19,000 miles on it. You see I even got the fuel injectors. So I got a good deal on that. You see how new it looks. This thing looks brand new. I bought the Corvette thing. I bought all that from the same guy. Yep, off of eBay. So it's looking good. We still on the road. And then back here, I'm gonna show y'all a real quick sneak peek. And I'm gonna cut y'all back on when we get back and show y'all. But I gotta go pick up my girls from Disney on Ice. They went to the Disney on Ice performance. But y'all can see right here, I got a nice panoramic roof. Yes, sir. Took the whole roof out that car yesterday. So that sunroof is for the Monte Carlo. So I'm gonna go pick my girls up and then I'm gonna cut y'all back on because literally as soon as I start recording the video, it's time to pick them up. I don't never had no time to myself. So I'm like, okay, let me knock this little video out right quick. I got back home from dropping them off, went to the bank, went to the group home, went to the bank. Then I get back and try to start the video. Then they called and told me it's time to pick them back up. So it's been 2 hours already. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them, and then I guess I have a little time for myself or for the Box Chevy family when I get back. But this is the story of my life. This is why y'all don't see me post that often, because I be having so much shit to do in real life, so many people depending on me. That shit, I don't really have no time to myself. So we gonna get back to it in a minute though. Let me get out here, get them, and I'll cut y'all back on. Let's go. Y'all had fun? Patty Pay. Liv, y'all had fun? Uh-oh. You was acting like a baby? You was crying. You supposed to be having fun. What you crying for?
You took some nice pictures.
Yep. They was singing that? Oh, y'all. She had a blast. My baby is out of there. But we on the way back home. I'm supposed to be doing second shift today. Thank God my sister saved me, so she doing second shift today. So I can go ahead and finish this video for y'all, man, because I know y'all been waiting on it. So wait till I get back to the house and I'll cut y'all back on. Let's go. So I don't think I'm gonna make it to the house, man. No, I'm stuck up in there, bread.
But you saw everybody, all the little girls in their costumes.
It's over, y'all. Cool, you recorded, huh? Hey, everybody. It's Box Chevy P and Little Peyton, everybody. Hey, everybody. Yep, I'm back, man. Finally got a couple minutes to myself. Look what I did yesterday, y'all. You remember I already had scratched it with the seat when I was putting the seats in, right? So this part right here. This part happened right here when I was, it still need to be touched up anyway. The paint wasn't thick enough, you asked me. But I did this yesterday. I was leaning in there to grab that wire and my gun holster scratched that right there. So it's all good because it was getting painted right there anyway, so it ain't gonna make it no different. Before this thing come out and hit the streets, it will be repainted. Everything will be touched up. Everything will be on point. Like I said, everything within the next month, 2 months, I'm getting all the little small knick-knack shit that need to be done. Overall, the car is done. Console is in. I got to get the carpet changed out, which y'all know. Carpet changed out because I put it in. I cut it too short, so I'm going to just go ahead and bite the bullet and spend that $200 again, get a new carpet. I know I got my console already. Getting my music hooked up next month. I got an appointment on next month to get the music hooked up. It's a scratch right here, and it's just watermarks right here, y'all. See, just watermarks. But it's super clean. Like I said, everything been polished up already. So it's gonna look good once it hit the street. So yeah, we gonna, back to what I was saying before I got a phone call. I gotta touch those little few pieces up on here. As far as the paint, I got a can of touch-up paint over there on the shelf that I got when I first got my car painted because I figured I'd need it. So I'm gonna get those little few things. Like I said, that right there, this little spot on the door, and then there's another little nick on the other side. So all that's gonna be touched up. I gotta get the carpet relaid down. I'm gonna polish those up the right way because I never polished them. Music getting put in here next month. I got a little secret for that. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that. I'll tell you about that when we get to it, but, or it really ain't no secret. We getting the trunk done, man. Next month, we getting the trunk done, fully customized. So that's coming up for this car, but I'm gonna get this one out the way. And if we're gonna finish working on this one, as y'all can see, like I was saying earlier, y'all see I got the LS1 intake, which these is the most desirable stock intakes, which is the LS1 and the LS6 intake. The LS6 is a step above this one. Everybody like the LS6, but these produce a lot of horsepower and they flow real good. And as y'all can see, I got stock injectors, which those injectors are much bigger than the stock truck injector. So that's an upgrade too for me, because it's always good to have bigger injectors just in case you want to do boost or anything. You know, you have a little more to work with. So that's pretty much it on that. I got some different heads, some 243 heads that I'm putting on here. So I still got to pull this apart, cam it, put a new timing chain set up in here and do all that other good stuff too. Oil pump. I got a lot of stuff for this motor that's going in there, and I'm still undecided on which front serpentine setup I'm gonna go with, but I'm probably gonna either go with ICT billet or I'm gonna go with the G-Body LS Simple kit. But I'm gonna get back to y'all on that one. We got to get this sunroof out of here. As y'all can see, my guy cut the whole roof off. This out of a 2011 CTS, so it got a panoramic roof. You see the roof nice and clean. Cadillac roof, man. Cadillac CTS 2011. So of course, before we get it put in, we're gonna take the glass out. That's all we really need is the glass and a little part around it, a little shell. All this shit gonna get trimmed off of here. So this will be going into Monte Carlo. It's gonna look good. I could have got a regular size sunroof. As y'all can see, this is a double sunroof. So I was debating on if I want to put this one in a Chevy, but I think I'm just gonna leave the Chevy one alone. But it's not opening, so I'm gonna have to get something done to it. So I might get it addressed, take it to the shop, and let them figure out what's going on with it before it get hot, because my sunroof ain't opening on the box Chevy. So we gonna figure it out, like I said. So we finna get this one off the truck, then I can move this truck out the way, and then we gonna pull the box Chevy out for a minute, and we gonna talk. So stay tuned for a couple seconds. Let us get this out of here. Push this key all the way in. There you go. You don't never, when the car already running, you don't keep turning it. You'll burn my starter off. You heard that noise? Crank it up. There you go. Just all you gotta do is tap the gas when it's running. Just not ridiculous though. Just give it a little tap after you get it started. You can't turn it back. Just turn it. Tap the gas once it's running. Put your foot on the gas. Give it a little tap. There you go. Tap it. Like this. Hold on, let me show you. Like this. You start it, and then you just tap the gas. Tap it. Keep tapping it. Hit it. Keep hitting it. You're hitting it too soft. Your foot right at the bottom. Get your foot up at the top. There you go. And hit it. Hit it. Let me show you something. Like this. Wing feet. See, look. Attention and listen. Right. If I say turn, you turn. If I don't. When I say that way, you can turn a little bit. All right, stop it. Okay, keep your foot on the brake. Pull it, keep your foot on the brake. Get back over, use your right hand to pull it down the drive. Now pull it down some more, 1. Okay, now turn the wheel towards the Monte Carlo and pull it up. Tap, you good? Tap the gas just a little bit. Just a little bit, let it roll up. Turn to the right. There you go. Keep going. Don't give it too much gas, just a little bit. Hey, you good? Put it in drive. Park. All the way up, all the way up, all the way up. There you go. You're good. Leave it on. Good job. It's all about learning that, you know what I'm saying? You'll get it down pat.
We say hey
to you, if I was talking to Peyton. Come on. Because it's a lot of different stuff you got to pay attention to. That's why I was telling you. Pay attention because you'll forget. You know all right, y'all, so I got it pulled out. I don't know how good y'all can hear me. Just rinse the wheels down a little bit, get some of that dust off of them. But like I said, I got a few things to touch up on this car, and it's pretty much done. I got to wire everything up. Look, it got right there. You know why this spot here? Because my door hinges. I need some shims in my door, so I got to get that touched up. Got to get the shims put in the doors on both sides, both driver doors. I got to get my window sweeps put in, which I already got those. Brand new in the garage. I got to just, when I take it to get the carpet installed, they're going to do these for me too. I'm getting the trunk customized next month and all my sounds put in there. And I got a couple small little details I'm going to surprise y'all with. Then I got to mount my console in. See, it fit flush. It's just down. I ain't got it mounted up right now, but see, it'll fit flush up in there if I put it right, you know what I'm saying? So I got to get everything situated. I say, give it to me now, boy. So yeah, man, I gotta get a few things situated with the car though. Some little small details. I gotta wire everything up permanently. I gotta wire the rear deck up, which is back here. Most of y'all seen all this stuff already. But if you're here watching this video and you ain't seen none of this, see, I gotta get that. I gotta wire that up. The wire is sitting right here. Gotta wire that up. I'm gonna put this on the floor. I might put a little thing right here where it just sit right here. I think I'm gonna put the mount right there where it just sit right in the middle of the floor right there. But I gotta put that there. Then this right here, I gotta get this rewrapped. This fits around this corner right here like this. I just gotta pull it out so I can get to the wire. But this actually don't look bad. I just gotta get, but I still wanna get this rewrapped because I end up cutting this piece. So this piece, I'm gonna rewrap it. But everything else is good. But y'all see, I cut the carpet too short right here. Which I can put a piece of carpet in right there, but I still cut it too short in the front. So I just want it laid down right, like it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna let the shop handle that. And then I'm looking for this strip to go across the hood that match this. If y'all know where to find that, let me know. And no, I don't want the aftermarket. I want the original one, which I doubt if I'm gonna find it. And as far as under the hood, it need a little detailing. It got dirty under here now, but I gotta just change this master cylinder out, and I gotta put my AC lines. I gotta connect my AC lines to the compressor. Master cylinder, which I done showed y'all 1,000 times, is right here. Master cylinder is right here, the brand new one. We're gonna turn it off for a minute. Yeah, I gotta get this sunroof checked out too, because it's not opening up or whatever. But other than that, as far as the interior and everything else is straight. You know what I'm saying? The roof, I'm gonna end up getting a suede headliner put in there, but like I said, everything else is straight on the car. You know, and it was hard as hell matching these colors up, but I got it done though. I didn't think I was gonna get it this close, you know, as far as matching it, because this was a weird greenish blue. This ain't your common navy blue seat. You know, you got your navy blue. This is like a greenish blue. So I got some custom paint made to match that, which that's super close. But and I wrapped everything else in the same color material. But actually these seats, this car was supposed to be a whole nother color. I was supposed to be going black. But once I seen these seats at Diego shop, they was different with this gold stitching. So that made me, you know, I changed my whole color scheme based off the seats of this car. That's how clean these damn seats was. It made me change my whole color scheme up. So I really was feeling these seats. So I'm gonna get the carpet done. Like I said, when you see all this, it's all bunched up. They're gonna do it the right way. I put the interior in myself and the carpet in, but as you can see, I cut it too short on both sides. So once they put the carpet in, I'm gonna clean it up. It's gonna look much cleaner and neater. I gotta put my rubber around the doors, all the rubber. I got that brand new in the garage too. I gotta put all that in. And like I said, wire everything up, like the opera lights, them the wires. I gotta put my seat belts in here too. The wires you see on the floors from the console, the wire over there for the rear deck. So once I get my carpet permanently installed, I'm gonna run all the wires in one, loom them and everything. They're gonna look real neat. They're gonna be up under the carpet. So that button that's on the console is gonna control my kick panel lights, my console light, and my rear deck light. So when I hit that button on there, all three of them gonna come on. And them wires you see under the dash, them gonna get here. You know, it's a little black little panel that go under there. I'm gonna put that under there, that cover the wires up for under there. But other than that, like I said, this car pretty much done. I don't really want to put too much more time or money into this car, but I'm still gonna finish it up, you know, for the car show season, so it can be just ready to rock and roll. So once I get that music put in and this trunk done, this thing gonna be super mean, man. It's gonna be mean. It's already a killer, you know what I'm saying? But when I get that trunk done, I'm getting the paint touched up. I'm gonna get a nice buff and wax on it, because I got it buff and wax last year and it was shining like new money. But you know how it is when it's paint baking, it's getting old, dusty, you know, it kind of it make the paint a little dull. So once you get it shined up, we're gonna bring that shine back out on it. But it's super clean. It ain't no $10,000 paint job, but it's definitely respectable and it's nice and clean. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm a perfectionist, so I try to get shit as nice as I can get it. And then you already know I added the pinstripe on here to match the stitching. That's why I went with the gold pinstripe, because the seats is gold and blue. So I had to keep that theme going with the pinstripe all the way down the car. So I think it turned out pretty good. To be honest, you know how you got to image in your head of how you want something. I got to lift the front up to a couple inches, because it's scraped. When I turn the corner, I hit a bump in the scrub. So I'm gonna lift my coilovers up a little bit in the front, maybe an inch or two, just so I don't be scraping when I hit a corner. And then I got to put the wheel woods on the back, so I'm gonna put the wheel wood conversions on the back as well. See, I still got the disc. My rear end is brand new in here. It's rebuilt. Everything is, like I said, I got new gears, new axles, everything here. The rear end is brand new. I just still got the drum brakes. So I'm gonna take those drums off and I'm gonna do a disc conversion. So I'm gonna put some 4-piston wheel wheels back there just to match the front. That's gonna be a quick upgrade too over a weekend. I take it to my guy, let him knock that out. And like I said, I'm gonna lift the front up a little bit in the back, gonna squat a little more once the music go in there. So y'all be looking out for that too. The trunk gonna be getting done next month, so be on the lookout. But other than that, like I said, it's clean. I think it's car show ready. We can pull up to a car show right now and bust their head, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no bullshit. We can pull up right now just how it's looking and crack their head. And I'm taking these front bumper guards off too. I don't like those, so when you take them off, you know it's gonna be 2 holes in the rubber. So I got a brand new front bumper guard anyway up here. Or impact strip. See, I got a brand new one in that brown box. You see it right there? Top shelf. So that's the brand new one. So when I take these guards off, it's gonna have a hole in it. So I don't want to see them holes. So I'm gonna put the brand new flush one on there. I want the front bumper to look flush. I don't really like the bumper guard. Look at some on the back too. I'm gonna have to pull those off too, but I gotta still find that. Like I said, I just want to update y'all because I don't like just dropping videos, and I don't be got nothing done. So I try not to keep posting just daily videos and boring y'all because they be watered down. You know, you got them YouTubers where, and I don't knock nobody. You grind and keep posting, but I can't post every day because it's like it's watering my content down. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to post every day. Now I will post every day if I got something new to bring to y'all every day. But if I ain't got no new updates, I try not to post daily, you know? It's just something I try not to do personally, so I don't want to bore y'all and keep on posting the same shit every day. So when I post, I like to be to made a little bit of progress so I can show y'all like, okay, well, we got this going on now. I finished this up. You know, I like to make progress. That's what keep people coming to your channel. I know that's what keep me coming back to people's channel. When I watch channels, I like to see progress. So I see your stuff. The next time you got some progress, okay, we made progress. You don't want to see somebody start a project and then they don't see it through. You're like, damn, when are you gonna finish it? So I like to finish my stuff. Y'all done seen me finish a couple cars on my channel though, so y'all know it ain't no games to be played over here, man. We work. You know, of course I got a job too, so business I'm running, so of course I gotta, you know, stay on top of that. I can't play all the time, but when I do get a little play time, you best believe I'm gonna play. This car, we not neglecting it at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got the motor sitting over there in the corner as I showed y'all. Got the Corvette covers with the LS1 intake. That's a 6.0 4L80E going behind it. This car, I spoke to my painter about this car, what was that, like Monday or Tuesday? And he gonna be able to get me in a couple of weeks. So this car will be going off to paint in a couple of weeks. We gonna go ahead and get it resprayed, and then when I get it back, I'm gonna do just like I did with the box Chevy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the motor in and the transmission in when I get it back. So, you know, when they paint your car, it's always gonna be a little overspray somewhere. So I already painted under this hood, but if I get a little overspray, I'd rather get the overspray in here with the motor out. That way, when I can clean it up much easier. Because y'all know how I do, man. This cleanup, you know, I like to make mine look nice and neat. So, as y'all can see how clean this is. I did this right here in the garage, so I like to make mine look nice and neat. You best believe I'm gonna make this one look nice and neat too. And then, of course, y'all see the big sunroof here. Panoramic, I got it for the, this is off of a 2011 Cadillac CTS, as y'all can see. So 2011 Cadillac CTS, this is the sunroof, or the whole roof of a CTS. I don't know why my boy cut the whole roof out this time. He usually just cut around it, but for some reason he cut the whole roof, I guess because he wanted to get the panel and stuff, but he got the whole roof. I'm gonna have to go buy me some brand new drain plugs though, in order to, you know, the drain plugs to hook it up correctly so it won't be leaking in the car. So I'm gonna go get those. I looked them up online already. They got them for me, so I'm gonna order some brand new drain plugs or drain tubes, you know, so you know, it won't be leaking or whatever. But other than that, everything is all there on this one. So I'm gonna trim it because I don't need all this excess stuff. So I'm gonna trim it out, or I'll have my boy do it because he might be coming to put that in. So and that's another thing too. Within the next week or two, this roof gonna be getting welded in here too. So y'all gonna see that process too. We're gonna be getting the roof put in. I don't know if I'm gonna have him come here and put it in, or I'm gonna take the car to him, but it's getting put in. I'm gonna start ordering all my sensors and shit too. Y'all know when I get the motors out, there's a few of my sensors in the box right here. But y'all know when I get the motors out, I like to order all new sensors. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. I order all brand new sensors while I got the motor out. I change all of that. And like I said, a lot of the other stuff in the inside of the motor is getting changed out as well. So we got a lot coming up. We got a lot of content for this channel, man. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, with y'all know we pretty much at with everything now. And oh yeah, for those y'all's asking, because every time I show this car, people want to know what's in it. Y'all can see it's a 6.0. As y'all can see, 6.0. Got it's an LQ9. It's out of a 2005 Escalade. And then it got a 4L80 behind it. It's just a stock rear end with 14 gears. Got a Yukon Posi in there. It's Yukon gears as well, new axles. Like I said, the rear end is new. I'm not gonna worry about changing the rear end because this is a cruiser, this is not a race car. So I'm not worried about going crazy in it or nothing. I can do a good burnout in it though. It do burnouts real good. But oh yeah, and I gotta go get this car dyno tuned. That's something I haven't done yet. So I'm gonna take it and have them dyno tune it for me too. And I'm gonna really be able to enjoy it because it's running good now. But once they dial it in and get everything dyno tuned, everything in sync with each other, this thing really gonna be moving. And I know that for sure from when I got the two-door put on the dyno, it was running good, but when they put it on that tuner and adjusted a couple things, that thing seemed like a whole nother car. It was pulling way stronger. So that's what I'm planning on getting out of that one. And this one too, I got a stage 1 truck cam in here from Summit. This one I'm going with a stage 3. I want a more aggressive cam. So I want this Monte Carlo to sound more aggressive and I want it to run. And of course, this car is way lighter than the box Chevy. So this 6.0 gonna definitely have this thing and these tires spinning. And I'm gonna put a 4.9 in this car. So it's gonna be running way stronger. And the transmission getting built too. So it's a 4L80 going behind it, which is back there. Gotta drop that off too, which that stuff ain't gonna take no time. Once I get it to my boy down at the transmission shop, he get me in and out. So that's good too. So I'm just telling y'all now what's going on. So y'all see what we got to look forward to. I still gotta get my hood put on here. I got the stock hood actually back here. If anybody needed, nothing wrong with the stock hood. I just took it off. It fell down. I guess the wind knocked it down. Got the stock hood. I also got a box Chevy gas tank right there too. But which is nothing wrong with that either. But that's the stock hood right there. All I gotta do is get that spring off of there and that little latch right there. That's all I'm gonna need off of that one to put on my new one because like I told y'all, I'm putting a hood scoop on it. I mean, I'm putting a hood with a 2-inch scoop on there. So that's gonna look cleaner. Got some custom lights coming for it. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Like I said, this car, I don't have a deadline on it or a date that I'm gonna finish it, but it definitely will be running and driving. When it get hot, it'll be painted, running and driving at least. And then the interior gonna be the last thing I worry about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get the drivetrain in the car looking real good, get it painted up, looking nice. And then, like I said, the last thing I'm gonna worry about is the interior and the wheels. Other than that, I'm gonna ride it with the rally wheels on it for now. I got the original wheels right here, but I tried to paint them. They didn't turn out how I wanted to, and they just don't look like I wanted them to. Like I said, I can smooth them out a little bit more, sand on them, make them look smoother, because the smoother you sand them, the better the paint look. But I think I'm just gonna order me some brand new rallies for it, because these wheels go on my box Chevy. Those are the box Chevy wheels. So they look good on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and order me some brand new tires and brand new rally wheels for this car. So y'all pretty much got the update on what's going on. Much as I done talked, I know I probably ain't missed too much. If y'all got any questions, get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thinking. Like I told y'all, this 5.3 down here is for sale if anybody looking for one. Otherwise, it'll sit there. I might have a buyer for it. I'm not sure. I actually got a couple people that said they want it, but you know how that goes. So first come, first serve, $800, 5.3, 144,000 miles. Runs pretty good. It's out of an 02, Tahoe. So if anybody want that, they definitely can get it. If not, it'll sit there, or I might just go put it in storage, or I might go put it at the other house in the garage just to get it out my way to make some room. Which it ain't bothering nobody back there, so that's cool. But we gonna get it together though. So y'all just stay tuned, man. And as the parts come in, we gonna start building. But within the next week or two, that's probably gonna be next up on our itinerary to get this roof put into the Monte Carlo. Because it gotta get put in before the car gets painted. So that's next up on the list, to get this roof through in here so we can come panoramic, man. That big panoramic gonna look real good up here. I didn't want to do a regular 40-inch sunroof. I want to do a big boy roof in here. Since it's a ball head, you know what I'm saying? Wanted the whole roof to be glass, basically. So it's gonna look good. These are the seatbelts out the box Chevy. I got to send these in and get them re-webbed blue to match. They was gray. My interior used to be gray in there. So I'm sending all these in and getting rewrapped blue or redone in blue to match my interior. So that's pretty much it. This is all my music, y'all. See, I actually got some more music on the way, which it ain't much. I only got some 6.5s on the way. I'm replacing those with the 6x9s, or replacing the 6x9s with the 6.5s. I was gonna put these in the rear deck, but I use them for something else, or I might sell them or something, because I'm gonna use all 6.5s, and I think that's what I'm gonna put in this deck too, all 6.5s. And then a couple on the door. So that's the new thing. People don't really use 6x9s no more. I done had these a couple of years. They brand new. I might use them, I might not. But other than that, like I said, all my music brand new. I just mounted these in the box. This stuff never been installed, never been played. All the amps brand new. This is about $3,000 worth of music right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it cracking. I gotta put my other kick in. I gotta remove the emergency brake out the box Chevy before I put that one in there on the driver's side. But like I said, everything gonna come together. We're gonna constantly work. So as y'all see from everything I'm explaining, we got a lot of work ahead of us So that mean a lot of work, mean a lot of content. So y'all stay tuned, man, and we're gonna get it together. And this stuff y'all looking at right here, these the hinges for the Monte Carlo. These the motor mounts I bought from ICT Billet. I just repainted everything. That's the power steering pulley. I just repainted everything, made it look nice and clean, and we went from there. But this will be the last thing we do is the interior. So y'all stay tuned. I owed y'all this video, so that's why I made sure I came to y'all correct. And I made sure I went over everything. I don't want to miss nothing. So just know, even when y'all think we ain't working, we working. As y'all see, if you follow me on social media, y'all see I cleaned up the 6 over there. But like I said, I still got to put all the new parts in it. So that's coming up too. But like I said, we ain't gonna just do one thing at a time. While we doing something else will be getting done too. So nonetheless, the work is gonna be getting done. Y'all gonna see some progress. And I say within the next 60 days, not even 60 days, this motor will be getting dropped in here too. I just got to finish up some things. I'm sending off the paint. It should only be in paint for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have it a few weeks, which ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I can wait. And while they got it in paint, we'll be getting other stuff done. Building on the motor, doing this, doing that. But it's going to get done. So y'all.
24 hours later.
They're feeling big boy up, man. It's the end of the night. I just got off work. I'm finna call it a night, man. I'm finna call it one, man. Straight up. Sis parked over here. It's her birthday. She just came from eating. So I'm finna do what I do, and I'm finna take my ass in. I brought little man with me. He wanted to come do a shift with his pops. So I brought him out with me, you understand me? So it's damn near 12 a.m., man. I'm about to go and take my ass in the crib. Catch y'all in a minute, man. This video pretty much over with, though. Stepped on my shoes. It's all bad. Got something on my shirt. Okay, birthday girl, y'all. Come on, step out so we can see you. Tell her happy birthday in the comment section. We out of here. Catch you in a minute, baby. I love you.
See you later, Ricky. Love you. Love you too.
Yeah, man, that's gonna conclude my video. I just, like I said, just got off work, man. Just left the group home, did second shift. It was sis shift, but it was her birthday, so I went on and knocked it out for tonight. Me and my little man, we finna go to the crib, call it one, man. I'm gonna let these dogs out one last time, and I'm calling it one. So if you're here watching the video and you made it to this point, I salute you. And if you made it to this point, man, hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, don't just watch the videos. Go ahead and smash the subscribe button and the notification bell, man. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. But next video, we'll be putting the sunroof in. I'll catch y'all on that one, man. Peace.